Hi guys, today we're facing first this lock by deck, which I I think makes no sense because it does not look that strong. Maybe against Golem or something like that, but what? Why the the Huskarls? Why Huskarls in the deck? Here my delivery was very bad, but thankfully I don't know if it's better to have delivery or Barbarian Bar on this deck, to be honest, because if you delivery defense, some spam pushes a lot better, but it's weird. I was scared as well. He had the how's it called, the vines as well, but look at this. He used the poison. That was for sure going to be a Ijan at the bridge because there's no way he had enough elixir to defend this proper, right? Here he was. Here I admit these guards were horrible. I had to wait for him to do the ability or something first, but still, he did a bad barbarian barrel. So he did a bad dark goblin as well. I did a bad NATO because I wanted to kill the dark goblin as fast as possible. I was holding the NATO, but still that was pretty much GG right there. This game, to be honest, he tried to make the. He didn't give up, which I respect, but there's no way you are making a tower if you're taking one of my towers having full health on buff. So yeah, that was just, let me speed up this, you will see how it goes, but it was pretty much easy defense. I think was the only maybe hard push with the evil skeleton barrel, but out of that, Royale delivery is a very good card to defend. Tekka. Here we are facing Tekka, which is Tekka Tekka, the comment. She's playing drill. I know I have bowler. I have bowler for the drill, but it still is a horrible match because the furnace and the, well, actually if they got like that vines instead of rocket or poison, with poison is kind of impossible to win if they got poison. A rocket is hard but more winnable than with poison, and if they have vines, it's first time I see playing this deck with vines instead of like poison or the delivery or something like that defensively. So, but I don't know if I got lucky, um, if I play better, he was tilted or something, but I felt this game just a tiny bit easier than with poison, because with poison it's just unwinnable. They can just go with poison on defense, poison on your tower, getting value with the drill or killing something. With the rocket, you can make double lane pushes, drill rocket, and it's a bit harder to give away value with rocket if you play well, of course. If you play bad, well, it's going to get a lot of value from the rocket. But with poison, it's unavoidable. You have to give value. Here I go with Goblin Cage. Thankfully, he did in front, and so that the Goblin Cage will just defend that by itself. If he went in the side, well, I have to spend something else on it. And yeah, I know he has a noble evil, of course. I think I go with Giant in the back because it's almost dual elixir. I have ball and I have guards. I have royal delivery, so it's not that hard to defend a push on the other side in double elixir. Besides, I didn't take any damage in before double elixir, so that was very good for me. Very very good. He go with the furnace there. My baby dragon was not the greatest, but not the worst either. I guess just for killing the furnace. Even though it was evil, I wasted a bit, but whatever. I go in the back again. Again, as I told you in previous videos, to win this match, you have to overwhelm them. These vines were horrible because he didn't get any extra damage with the goblins. You have to overwhelm them with two giants. So you have to try. Yeah, it would be it usually happens in triple elixir. In double elixir, it's a bit hard to do that, but in triple elixir, you can do that pretty well. but you still have to like go against the back, try to attack, going with lightnings, cycle lightnings, and defend perfectly, not take any damage because this is if you take like 2k, 1k damage and you are behind that amount of damage, well, that's not going to end well, to be honest. These vines were like obvious, and that was a good snowball because he gets some damage there with the berserker skeletons, but still it was also I think he didn't have even Furnace Evo, so maybe that helped a bit in this match as well because Evo Furnace is just horrible to face because it will just it's so low, you always like 18 damage from the spirits. He was good guards because he distracted the cannon for a bit and killed the furnace. Good NATO to get some damage. And now triple elixir is coming, so I go with my Ija in the back to like make the push, make my final push because this is literally the final push. Once I go Ija in the back, I think I defend first, no, but I think or not totally in the back. I'm seeing actually, or maybe not. I don't remember what I did here. What I did. Oh, okay, go Ija with. Oh, makes sense to be honest. Makes sense. I think I cycled two Ijans to be honest because it was the play to make. Besides with the Noble Evil, he helps me a bit to like um, uh, have more troops on my map for longer. Well, the other side was overwhelming him as well. So yeah, 18 seconds. There's no way he's defending that amount, that push. I mean, with Rocket you can defend that pretty easily, or even Poison Royal Delivery, but with Vines, I doubt it. Yeah, my friend. Okay, Pisha Moru 42. Um, well, this deck he's playing, this man here is pretty popular. He starts with a barbarian barrel. He doesn't want to wait till double elixir, which I don't understand why because I think it's better for him. Well, it's good for the giant to be honest as well. I think the only match where double elixir is not in favor of Ijan, I think is like um, freeze, greater freeze, and maybe the Pekka Golden Jang as well. Even though that match is horrible in single um, double elixir, it's horrible. So winning that match. It's very hard to win Pekka Golden Jang decks. Here I go with Barbarian Barrel plus. I could. Why I did that? Because I don't think I would have had the delivering time if I went first for the Goblin Cage. I don't think, to be honest. Still, he spent elixir, and now we are in equal elixir. So, of course, I'm losing damage, but not so much. At least he has the normal witch evo, and well, this game is not looking good, but it's not like I lost either. He has the prince. To be honest, these kinds of decks that are Gol, Golem and Goblin Jam, the Golem Machine is that one card that is so annoying, man, to stop because with rockets they make damage and they destroy your troops with the rocket. The prince and the mini peck, of course, are annoying to be as well. Are pretty annoying, but I feel like the golem machine is the one that is a bit more uncontrollable. Like it's a bit hard to defend him, control it, because if we just start spamming rockets even 3 seconds, 4 seconds, I don't know how everyone how and when it spans, but it's pretty fast. Um, he changes lines with the prince, which I find a bit weird, but it was not a bad idea because now, I mean, I wasn't expecting that fast the bind, so sadly my delivery didn't save the the baby dragon, but still I went to this. This was a bad bowler, but he went prince, and that was a good line right there. So I think here I go with the NATO because no, okay. If he went with the Golden Machine, I would have won with NATO for sure. Now I got with this, and now I can go first Golden Cage and then Delivery because that Golden Machine was horrible. I think he forgot I had Royal Delivery or something because that was a horrible Golden Machine. It will not even hit my tower from there with the rockets. So I can't just go, wow, I got in the bridge because I was a bit desperate as well. But it was not going to work bad because first the prince didn't even charge. That was a bad prince. And then the evil witch is dead. I can defend this push pretty easy with just Goblin Cage and guards and deliver if you have banned the minions. Um, so yeah, that was a pretty nice defense for me. Now I can go Ija at the bridge again because that vines were horrible. Horrible vines. Instead of using it in the defense, he uses it offensively, which is bad for him. And yeah, this push like destroys him totally. As I said, double elixir is always better with the Jans. Even with the extra counter, like P.E.K.K.A going Jan or pretty much everything, but at least you can try to defend a bit better, I guess. So thank you for watching. See you in the next video.